Hi everybody, Paul Acevedo, WestX Twitch here from Windows Central. With me as always is Tyler H. The H stands for hand-holding.
Yes, that's right. That's third base for me.
Fancy
hand-holding.
that.
I got there one time.
It's something that people do together with another person. And tonight we are going to show off some two-player local Kalimba. We also have Adam, also known as Zero.
Hello.
So yeah, guys, this is Kalimba from Press Play, the makers of Max, The Curse of Brotherhood, Tentacles, and some other games. It does have a little bit of paid DLC. The paid DLC was given out completely free right when it first launched. And so when you start up your single-player game, you can choose between Kalimba, Journey, and the Dark Void DLC. So let me explain what makes this game unique. It's that you control two characters at once, and the levels are usually designed in kind of a split-screen fashion. But here we've just gotten to the first one where the two characters actually meet.
Oh,
cool. So are you not playing in co-op?
We are going to do one single-player level because I want people to see what it's like by yourself, and then we're going to switch to co-op.
Cool. Gotcha.
When you're playing on your own, you have to manage the position of each character. When you jump in the air, you can double jump if you have the other guy on top of your head. So that's what I was supposed to be doing.
we're going to talk about this game because I like it. I think it's cool. Yep.
Getting into the swing of things at last.
What if we talk about video game news? That dates it.
News.
Maybe it does, maybe
What
it
is it?
doesn't. Welcome to the Metaspace. Oh, I've just gotten to the first bonus level.
What's the news?
Yeah, what is this video game news that you speak of?
I don't know. Fallout 4.
Oh, Tyler, that's like a false. That's a false lead-in. I even had music and everything. You just sucked the wind out of it because you had nothing. Great.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Fallout 5. I think I just heard about Fallout 5 is coming out.
Oh, there you go. Now we can use the video for a year. Kidding. Ah!
Yeah.
It was not free on Games with Gold and Pollen. There was the early access demo type thing that came out that a lot of people got access to. So maybe that's why you're thinking maybe it was. Oh, also the other game they developed, Max Brotherhood, or I don't know what it's called, Curse of Brotherhood, was
that
free.
was them?
Yes.
Oh, that was a
I don't know.
cute little game, seemed like.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you. This is tough, man, having to manage both characters at once. I'm anxious to try it out in co-op. You know, that's going to be a new experience for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either you guys play Brothers?
I always wanted to.
You could make time for that, Paul. It's a 3-hour game, maybe.
Yeah.
So here.
It's not that great. I didn't
really
like it that much.
Well, I really
Tyler
liked
doesn't
it.
like stories, and it has a story
I
that
don't.
people like.
I don't like stories.
It's not really
Oh,
about.
this
I mean,
crap.
it certainly is about the story, but it's not a story. It's it's not.
Kind of a lighter story.
I mean,
No, I'd say it's story. I'm with you, Paul.
I mean, there's
some gameplay, but it's not challenging or engrossing gameplay.
when I say story, I mean it certainly is about the journey, but I mean it's not really about like, there's no dialogue or anything. It's all.
That bear looks like Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie.
And there's a great moment in Brothers. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody or you or anything like that, but I think it's one of the great moments of integrating mechanics with story. One of the greatest moments I've ever played in a video game, where they integrate the mechanics. One of the things that video games can do that other media can't, and they really, at this one particular moment, they integrate the mechanics with the story. It's actually kind of an emotional moment. It's really
Sounds
great.
cool, man. Now we are going to show off the local co-op mode. It does not have online co-op, just local, like a lot of downloadable titles.
Is this a different level?
It is different. The co-op levels are completely unique.
Okay, so there's essentially a separate co-op campaign from the single-player campaign.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and there's no button to instantly swap, so you actually have to organize that between yourselves. And there's all these switches throughout the levels where two characters have to be on the switches. Uh-oh. Can we get back to it?
So one of you is controlling the blue, and one of you is controlling the red, correct?
I'm blue and he's red.
Oh, so it's still. I thought one of you was controlling the bottom, one of you was controlling the top, but I guess.
Yeah, like I'm wondering why is it split
perfect
top and bottom
unison.
like that?
Yeah,
Is it
why
different?
bother?
It's so it'll still be hard and Kalimba-like. Ah!
Okay.
Look, they're all
Yeah,
together
I
now.
think you're probably right.
This is crazy.
I'm not sure I can wrap my head around why this is like this.
What?
Now you have
It's
four
just
people.
Kalimba-y, because there
Wait a
were
minute.
already 4 of us.
Okay. Oh, wow, but you're still... Okay, but each person has 2 people, but they're the same color this time.
Woo. Yeah,
Right?
like I control the blues and he
Oh,
controls the
wow.
reds.
Okay, this is weird.
Uh-oh.
This is
I don't know
something.
how to do this. How do I get one off?
Yeah.
Oh, right here. No? Oh, he can do it like that. There we go. Whoa. Okay, we want the red guys to be on bottom. Can you get off? Yeah, alright. Ah. Now, how am I going to get my blue guys on top of his? There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being helped out by WestX tonight, part of the Windows Central Stream team.
How are you able to like move one blue guy left, another one to the right, like when you want to stack
You
them?
have to get them hung up on an object or something. And
Oh.
so that's an interesting management thing. Oh, what do we do with those? You get those first. Alright, now I touch the blue and you touch the other one?
Cannon.
Oh, they're cannons. That's different. Woo, and we beat the level. Yeah, actually, a game like this also, you wouldn't want it to not be very well synced up, since you do have to coordinate pretty strongly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to have a pretty much perfect connection for some of this.
The next level isn't showing up. I think we are going to have to do that level over again.
Yeah, that's a pretty
Yeah.
short level.
Yeah, no deaths, you're right. We got to make sure we get the dots on that one hill.
MLG No Death Run coming up.
That's right.
Your
Yep.
goal, you have 2 goals. One is not to die, and the other is to pick up all of the collectibles, or items, whatever they are. Can I, yeah, maybe I can jump off and, whoa, we did it, yes. Here we have the part where we all meet up. Yeah, you get used to it being, like, split, and then when you actually meet up, it's confusing.
Last week I streamed Jamaican and I streamed a game called Badland, but we didn't have any codes to give away. Just kind of a
Achievement.
casual last minute stream.
Friendship test, I guess for getting it perfect on the level. Yep, golden totem. Yay, and he got the achievement too.
Just a couple.
Great. Plus, our score is way better than the other people on my friend's leaderboard.
Not
Oh
any little
my.
character has a mask, and he's gold.
Yep. So, is it going to stay unlocked?
I like
hope
the
so.
art style of this game.
This time, both of my characters are at the top and both of his are at the bottom. But I bet it won't stay that way for long. Oh boy. Save us. Alright. Man, how do I stack my guys? This is so confusing.
Yeah, you have
Huh.
to get kind of the strategies
okay.
down a bit.
Oh god. Well, one of our guys is where he's supposed to be. The other 2... Oh, that's 2 of them. Alright. Yeah, we had to open each one. That's very crazy. Oh no, look at
2.5
this.
Ds.
Did you guys notice they updated the
Yeah.
apps, like on the phone apps and stuff, on the Twitch apps? Now you can watch, you know, old stream, like the archives.
Oh no. I don't even want to... Whoa.
Hmm.
Now we need a blue guy on the bottom. Crap.
On the
Okay, get the red guy to
Twitch app?
jump.
Yeah, the official Twitch app.
Alright.
Nice. No, I didn't notice that.
For Android. We don't have an official one on Windows Phone, unfortunately. This is actually really, really complicated. Like, I don't think it,
Yeah.
it might not be a great game to play with significant others. Alright, stand still. Oh, so I just stay here and... No, you can't jump.
Yeah, just stand on that thing and it puts the bridge there.
Ah, crap. Careful. Oh, man. Don't move without telling me. You gotta give me a second to react. I have to also jump to the right, don't I?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, man.
How come red doesn't
Yeah,
just
let's
jump?
just worry about
Oh,
surviving.
because it hurts the... Because the bottom one would jump too?
If you
I see
jump
what's
even once, both of your guys jump, so...
This is cool. I like watching other people play this.
Okay, hold
It's
on.
not shame on me, it's shame on
Don't jump before
Microsoft.
we're ready.
So blue needs to jump over that first one while red is walking.
If you say so.
Now red needs to jump over the second one.
Oh
Blue,
my.
Whew, okay, so far so good. Ah, no, okay. Jumping! Alright, we made it! Oh, that was so hard. To actually get the achievement for golding all co-op levels, just think of how much time that would take. This is no simple Oh,
Yeah.
man?
I'm assuming that means no deaths.
Yeah, it is. It's no deaths and all collectibles touched. Yes. Alright, now we gotta break apart without accidentally touching the wrong color.
See, if I was a violent person, I might be tempted to haul off and just punch the guy next to me I was playing with.
That's not fair.
Because This would probably drive me nuts.
Yeah, single player is easier than this, you guys. So please don't think that the whole game is like this. We're just focusing on the co-op experience because we know a lot of people don't get, don't get to try the local co-op on their own.
Oh, so if you touch the red one, you die?
Yep.
If you touch the opposite color cannon thing?
All right.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Certainly,
Yes.
some people would work through this, but I don't know that I would.
Break apart.
I don't think I'd be too happy
One of
with
them has
that.
to have me on the bottom, and the other has to have you on the
Okay, try that. No, crap. There we go. We did it, guys. All right, now we got to get your guys both on the bottom. I'll run to the right when you move. There should be some kind of button just to make them automatically stack, because this having to hop back and forth,
Yeah,
it's too
yeah.
much.
That would be awesome. Is there not? There's definitely not a way to do that.
Not that I see. Oh man, you got to jump.
That's kind
I mean, although that does seem to be a built-in mechanic, you know, they leave you these little spaces to be able to
They
do
do,
it. So.
but it doesn't make it easy. Like, you don't want so many minor moments of frustration. I think you want to spread it out.
Well, yeah, like, look how Blue just did that. Like, he basically just had to do, like, a half jump, then a half jump backwards or something like that. That's not really a challenge. It's just kind of obnoxious. Maybe you'll get really good at it, and it won't be hard.
Yeah, because also this is a thing that requires a lot of concentration, so it's not absolutely optimal for streaming. Now we are going to try to use the cannon. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Oh, no.
Stop moving.
I'm not moving.
You're not good at puzzle solving.
Are you going to take that, Ethan?
I don't have to take that. I think you have to get out of the hole for a second.
No,
After this, does he have to go to his room?
Yeah, but how do I do that without the hole? There we go. Woo! Got through there. Yay, we beat another level. They are kind of ridiculous. They better actually stay on lock this time. We definitely die. Even one death keeps you from getting the gold, as far as I know.
You know what puzzle game I like is the one where you had to get the pies?
Burger time?
Professor PG Winterbottom or something like that.
Yeah, Winterbottom, yeah.
Yeah, that game's awesome.
You gotta jump.
I love
That's
that
a
game.
cool puzzle game.
You know what I found out
We already
the other day?
Yeah.
That was
Okay, get up.
disappointing.
What?
Do you remember the developer Hothead Games?
Remind me what they made.
No,
all
don't
three
jump till
Death Spank. They made the Penny Arcade RPGs.
Okay,
And
alright,
they
yeah.
made a game called Swarm. But
Okay.
they've been doing strictly mobile
Okay, get
games
ready.
for the last few
1,
years.
2, 3, go.
Them and Konami.
Yes.
That's a sad thing about Konami, man. I'm a little bummed about that.
I'm lucky that there's really nothing on Konami that really has ever been that
I thought
interesting
you were
to
real into the
me.
Yu-Gi-Oh games.
Is that
Yes.
Konami?
I mean, I'm just saying, they had a lot of great games.
Oh,
You
Now,
know,
let me split my
I don't
guys
know
up.
about that.
They have a history.
Okay, get
Yeah,
your guy in the
Yeah, they
hole.
have history. Castlevania's
Yeah.
cool, I
Alright.
guess. Some
There we go.
Castlevanias are very cool.
I mean, but they have a lot of great 16-bit games, you know.
Oh, yeah. They've
Yeah,
made
I mean-
tons and tons of wonderful 16-bit games.
Yeah. You know, I'm trying, like all the Animaniacs games.
Tiny
those,
Toons.
Tiny Toons,
really?
Animaniacs,
They
and stuff.
made
Like all those
those?
games are really good, yeah.
They didn't just publish them?
Nope.
No, they made them. That's
Yeah,
right, made them.
Contra.
Like-
Oh, dang it. No jumping right there?
Tiny Toons.
Oh, we gotta time our jumps, too. Boy, this is a lesson in challenge, guys.
Yeah, I still don't get how
Okay,
you
get up.
guys are like
Yeah.
moving.
Maybe it's best not to ask,
Go.
Tyler. It's a little bit like religion.
Ah.
Just don't ask.
Go.
Just do.
Tiny Toons was
You're not
challenging,
walking
but I
under me
played it
when
a
I
lot.
get over there.
The football level was really cool. No, I think the Genesis
Go.
game and the Super Nintendo
Alright.
game were different.
We have to do it again.
Yeah, they are different. They're completely different games. I got a soft spot for the Genesis version, but a lot of people like the
Okay,
SNES one.
And I've never played the Genesis
1, 2,
one,
3,
but
go.
I do like that one for sure.
They play well. They're just super colorful. The music's great. You know,
Okay.
they were just
Yeah,
such
yeah.
a great developer.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, we did it. How about that, you guys?
That is...
Does your co-op team function as smoothly as ours? I doubt it.
Go
Like it.
team.
Alright, what are
It
we
is
trying to do?
similar
We
to
want,
this.
we actually do want the blue on bottom, it looks like, so
And
it's...
you're on ball.
Alright.
What was that puzzle game where
Crap.
you had to go on the blocks and you can go down the side of the blocks and there were two people?
Hatris?
No.
Yeah, the blue guy and the red guy.
Yeah,
It's
and
on it's on Windows Phone too.
Elo Milo?
yeah,
Yeah.
Ilo Milo. Yeah, or Ilo Milo, whatever you want to
Totally
say.
Elo Milo.
That was fun.
Is
I
it?
beat it twice. I think the Windows Phone was a little bit
Yeah.
different. Some levels I think were repeated and
Windows
some
Phone
were
was
different.
easier.
Was it?
At least to get all the
I don't
achievements, it sure
remember.
was.
I think that's right.
Because I got all those achievements. But on XP.
Yeah, I didn't get all the ones
Yeah.
in the Xbox
Okay.
version for sure.
Alright, here we go. Woo, kicking some butt.
This is too much
Yeah, I like-
sand.
That's a
What
good
is
game.
this?
Thank you, Evil
Yeah.
Ernie.
Downloadable games are
We
so
got to
cool.
waters. Whoa.
Ice skating.
Oh, ice. That's a whole new mechanic. Slipperiness. Whoa, bad guy. Dang it. I don't think you can actually jump on the bad guys, can you?
No. You
No.
get 30.
I am sad that I
Ah!
missed
Oh.
100. That
Yeah,
would be
okay, we'll
fun.
go
I mean,
over it.
that's
Man.
such an awesome online concept. I can't
It was-
believe that no one's jumped on that.
Ah, crap.
It was super
Oh,
cool.
no.
Skip.
Okay.
Expensive, was it?
Yeah, I mean that's why they.
Oh.
No, it was expensive to do.
Dude.
That's why they
The lo-
quit it. But
Oh,
Oh no!
you mean like with a gigantic server that has 100 people on it or whatever?
well, I mean, not just that. They're like doing it all live, and they had to
Okay,
pay
jump this time.
that guy.
Jump.
He was like an actual
Okay.
game show
Jump.
guy, or he probably
Yeah.
wasn't too cheap.
Whoa.
You know,
Oh,
and,
they had like
you know,
a live
Yeah, you
announcer.
never-
they had a live host,
Or
and he was an
Xbox
actual. He wasn't just some guy they got. Like he was an actual actor, game show guy. So they paid him, and then of course they gave away prizes.
They could do
And
it
they
again
really-
with just they don't have to get a live host again.
Yeah,
They could just
Oh, I
have
know.
a mechanical host and just change the questions up or program a
Yeah,
bunch
I
of
don't know why
questions
they didn't
in.
do it like that. You know, like they could have automated it some, but it's kind of like that usual Microsoft quittingness. You know.
Yeah. Hey, look, we kind of found something kind of cool. Let's go ahead and give up on
Yeah,
this.
a guy, whoever's in charge of something gets transferred, and then no one cares about it anymore. It just falls apart like that.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy that had any sort of maybe passion for it or maintaining it, like say ended up somewhere else, promoted or transferred or whatever.
And you can't go until I step on him. Yeah, there's also a giant bad guy now. You got to stay on it till the platform comes. Alright, now go. Well, this level's off to a good start. Until it gives me some kind of headache.
So we can't even talk about the first Triple Crown in 37
What's that?
years.
Oh, dude, was there a triple crown?
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
guy, that
seriously.
horse won.
Yeah, the horse one.
Maybe he won't be shot.
They don't get shot. They
Alright,
go out to
yeah,
stud.
just let me stay here.
Now. Oh.
Oh,
I mean, at some point he will be made into dog food, of course, as with all
Got it.
with all horses. But
okay, tell me when.
Turn him into glue.
Alright. By the way, this game has great music. I don't know if you can hear it during the stream. Move. Okay. Oh, get back on it, and then get off when I get it, the item. Okay. Good deal.
Are those little things you're picking up? Are they mandatory,
Just
or are
to
they?
get gold on the
no,
level for
yeah.
achievements, as far as we know. It might unlock something. Who knows?
maybe an extra level or a new character.
New costumes, a mustache for your guy.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That thing looks.
What are these guys anyway? That one guy looks like a little rat or something, and then
They're
the other guy's like
animal
a.
Yeah, they're totems.
Oh, they're totems. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems when you have to split up, like split your dudes, that's when it becomes.
Yes.
Yeah, that exactly. I almost wish that you guys didn't like the whole game was like this, but only with one character each.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Yeah.
be so bad. Okay. Woo, good job. He did it. He made it across.
Like you said, the other option would just be to have like a reset, so that your character can just reset on top of the other one whenever you
Yeah,
want it
and
to.
maybe even have a button to split them up instead of having to like find some object that does
Yeah,
it or whatever.
yeah.
What is this?
And yeah, I mean, I do understand the object idea, but it doesn't. It's not foolproof.
Yeah. I see
There's
what
a
you
lot
mean.
of times where you guys are just kind of like
Was that
jumping
my
back
fault?
and forth trying to get it to.
Jump over.
Yeah,
Right,
where
got
there's no
go.
peril, there's no danger. It's just a matter of time, but
Right.
you just gotta spend all that time going back and forth, trying to get on top.
Yes, and it would be better without that. And, you know, this is the kind of feature that in the review process probably most reviewers wouldn't even touch. So they probably didn't get very much feedback about it either. Professional feedback, that is.
Especially with that local only
Yeah,
co-op.
exactly. It really is a lot of fun as long as you
Oh.
don't mind the frustration, though. But, and again, single player is a whole different story, which, in my experience, is not horribly frustrating, unless you want to perfect the levels. Oh, and this one's all zoomed out. Whoa!
I think it's always nice to add higher difficulty goals, that you can go back and do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's a mixed bag.
I mean, it's nice to have the option. You don't have to do it,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, it's nice that it's there.
It is so
know.
cruelly difficult
It's
that I
like-
think a lot of people who might ordinarily be completionists will not want to bother with that.
Well, it's like when you love a good game, like The Evil Within, and you want to go back and get everything and do it all in the harder difficulty.
Yeah, I think they did that well. I mean, they kind of required too many playthroughs, but didn't they require like 4 playthroughs on that?
I don't know. You're supposed to. I thought you were going to jump over me about that one. I set you.
So,
I set
I-
you
I-
up.
My tone
Uh-oh.
changed.
Your subtle intonation was not enough for me.
Sorry, guys.
Get your guy out.
Let
You
me
have to get him out.
let
so
me
I can
be more
split up.
blatant about how
Yeah.
obnoxious the evil within is, and how
Oh,
just
okay.
There we go.
totally retroly hard. I mean, it's like, let's make these controls as not fun as
Okay.
possible.
There we go.
No, I don't think. I
Okay.
think you're so wrong,
Come-
Tyler. You're
Great,
so
now we
wrong.
got it.
I think I'm right.
Teaching yourself not to jump when it looks like you need to jump, that is tough. There we go. All right. Oh, no.
Sony wished that people wanted to play the Resistance multiplayer.
Yeah. It was such a weird thing. Like, yeah. It's just kind of a mess. Like, with
Whoa.
so many anytime you segregate people into so many different playlists and things like that, it's just a mess.
We see that Red has to double jump, but we do not see how to survive after we even get through that
I
part.
have to constantly double jump.
Oh, just constantly? Okay, count to 3 first.
1, 2, 3.
Man.
Just
Whoa.
only jump
All
while
right.
I'm standing still.
Okay.
Hey, Tyler. What do you think the odds are that we don't get that the stream just ends here?
No, we did it. We did it.
I was thinking that. I was like, let's see. I don't know what time they're looking for. Oh wow, they're.
It looked
holy
really hard.
crap.
I have to get off first.
Oh, I
Actually,
see.
yeah, run.
Red can just get in the habit of going back and forth, and then blue doesn't have to keep landing. That's
Alright,
Yes.
get on
that's
me.
not that bad. Good
Okay.
job, guys.
Thanks, we did it.
Yeah. Wow, it
Jump.
certainly
oh, no,
looked
I can't jump.
challenging.
Only you can jump.
Yeah,
Okay.
Red just had to get into a rhythm, and then blue was safe, so that's nice.
Man,
Oh my gosh. I jump.
this does look pretty crazy.
It's fun, but it's a lot to contend with.
I think it's pretty telling that they add these enemies here just to be like, well, it's
sorry.
pretty hard, but we're also going to screw you with these guys that are coming right
Wait.
coming right for you.
This part doesn't look that
You don't
bad.
think?
No.
The enemies really should not be there.
And you're right. The hard part is
Yeah,
for the
they just
person
smash.
on bottom, how you guys have died 3 times. The person on bottom can't go forward until they've gone back down a good amount, a good ways.
Yeah, and most of this I would be doing better if we were not streaming. So it's just I'm making it look a little bit harder than it is, but it's still
No,
pretty
this
hard.
is ridiculous.
It's a nice change, Paul, when you generally just make things look super easy.
Oh,
So good. Oh, the pastor,
Pastor
We
M.
really did
types.
have Pastor.
he moved out of Michigan. Yeah, he moved out of Michigan. Congratulations. It's a little bit like winning the lottery, isn't it?
Yeah, we killed the. We did it. Go.
you have to kill 10 for these.
Yeah, it looks like just using environmental switches you can kill enemies. Congratulations on the move. I hope it has gone well.
A new
It looks
flock.
like if you do the very worst rating here, then you will not get the totem piece and you would have to redo the levels. So you actually do have to hit a certain performance milestone. We are going to hop back into single player real quick because we don't have a whole lot of time and multiplayer is a little more challenging. So again, here's how it looks when you're playing by yourself, which is going to be the experience that most players have.
Are you saying most players don't have friends?
Here's the thing. People have a lot of friends. All your friends aren't always interested in $10 downloadable Xbox titles, and they come over, they want to play FIFA or Madden or Call of Duty or...
What Tyler is
people
saying
like-
is that some friends
That's
just plain suck.
Yeah, that's partially true.
Sometimes your friends suck.
Oh, because I can switch colors. I forgot all about that mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little different. And to give you an idea of how fun I find the single player, after I beat a level and I died, and I was inspired to go back and perfect it after that. And that's always a good sign. The same applies to Stealth Inc. too. A lot of those levels I was inspired to do better on.
I can never bring myself to do that the first time. If I really, really like the game, I will go back at the end of it, but I never usually replay levels right away. Although when you're trying to perfect a level, playing it right away is...
Yeah, the
better way
more
to do
fresh
it.
it is in your mind, the less time you're going to waste.
Right, exactly. Because you're essentially, when you go back and do it, you have to essentially solve it
Exactly.
again.
I want to point out something too. I can't get the image out of my head. The second face, I know there's supposed to be horns, but he looks like he's giving me the Steve Austin double finger, and I can't get it out of my
does
head
look
now.
kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's an amusing little art style.
that's
It's different.
funny.
All right, everybody, that has been Kalimba from Press Play, a studio owned by Microsoft. It's available on Xbox One and Steam for $10. There's a couple of little paid DLCs if you want more levels out of it. It's a lovely game. It is challenging, not too challenging in single player, at least early on. Co-op is challenging right from the get-go, so maybe you want to get both your people decent at single player before you start, but then again, the rules change a little bit, so there's only so much you can prepare. Press Play was really generous in providing tonight's prizes. Adam and Tyler have been great on the mic.
Yay.
Thank you. Paul, you're wonderful as well. Handsome too.
What can I say? I cannot deny this.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please leave positive comments on the articles and tune in to future streams. Good night, everybody. Remember, don't hate,
see everyone.
appreciate.
Bye-bye. Bye.